Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku daily analysis for the SP 500 for Tuesday, October the 27th. Well, a small-bodied red candle today, and the red body means that the sellers have made some net bearish progress on the day. But comparing the size of the body to the previous body, it's reduced quite dramatically. And that means that the sellers have made a much smaller net bearish progress on the day than the previous day. That's telling us something about the chance of this first time frame downtrend terminating. A strong chance that it may. Now, in bar chart terms, just looking at the size of the range is the distance between the high and the low on the bar or the candle, and that's drastically reduced as well, and that's telling us something about the eagerness of the bears, and it's telling us that the bears are not eager here as they were previously here or on the previous day, so they've lost a lot of eagerness. They're making less and less net progress as they push the market lower here. The candle has a shadow or a wick on either end, and that makes this candle a spinning top type candle. The shadow on either end is downside price rejection when it's on top and upside price rejection on the bottom, and that makes this type of candle a very indecisive type of trading day. Not the sort of trading day that you want to see in a first time frame downtrend, and it's highlighting the fact that there is a chance that this first time frame downtrend may terminate. For the first time frame downtrend to terminate, we do need confirmation of that, and confirmation would be a candle with a higher high and a higher low, which would give us a first time frame uptrend. So there is a possibility of that happening. So following the previous very bearish day, today we have a neutral day, an indecisive day, and certainly the bears have lost the control and lost the commitment that they had previously over the last 2 days. The bears are still keen because the closes below the previous close, but the distance between the close today relative to the previous day has reduced dramatically as well, and that's also telling us something about the strength of the bears there. Now, as we've highlighted previously, the Kijun-sen, which is the pink line here, has turned flat, and quite often we see that when the Kijun-sen turns flat, the market tends to retrace back towards that, and that's exactly what's happened here. Excuse me, and we can see that the market has found support right at the Kijun-sen there. The low traded down to the Kijun-sen, and that's where some of the buyers started to come into this market. So that's adding to the chance of this first time frame downtrend terminating as well. If the market does continue in a first time frame downtrend and trades through the Kijun-sen, for the market to trade lower, we'd want to see a fairly bearish close below that. And we have support all the way down through here, and the next level of support that we'd look to is the this line here, which was a previous resistance area at 1041, which roughly coincides with where the top of the cloud is. So it's a very strong area of support around this 1041 level. So if the market does trade down there, we should expect to see some buying coming in around there. We also have strong support all the way down through the cloud, down to the 1000 area, which is a round number, and we'd expect to see some solid support all the way through there. So there's very, very solid support down below where the market's trading at the moment. If the market does trade to the upside, we have this previous resistance area at 1080, so the market will find that as a potential barrier again, and for the market to trade up beyond this 1106 resistance zone that we identified previously, we'd want to see a solid close up above that 1080 level at least. See the bulls coming in there. The market is still trading up above the cloud or the Kumo, which means that the market has an overall positive bias. The market is, though, trading at the Kijun-sen, which or only slightly above, which tends to tell us that the market is fairly neutral. But the market is trading down below the Tenkan-sen, the green line, and that's telling us that in the short term the market is bearish. So we're getting some mixed signals from the Ichimoku indicators. Overall bullish, but as we can see from here, what's happening in the market, we can see that we're retracing this first and second time frame uptrend that the market was in. Some people might like to apply some Fibonacci ratios to that and look to where there's potential for the market to hold up, but certainly around this area it looks to be roughly about 50% of this previous second time frame upswing. So we're getting some sort of indication here from the fact that we've got an indecisive spinning top type candle that there is potential for a reversal. So basically keep an eye on the high of the current candle, look for a potential higher high and higher low for a potential reversal of the trend.